Hello Virgos, welcome to your September 2025 general reading. Thank you for being here with me. My name is Coco and this is Birdsong Musings Tarot. If you are new here, welcome. I hope that you consider sticking around, liking the video if the reading connects with you, or subscribing to my channel and staying updated on future readings as well. Of course, if you are not new here, welcome back. I very much appreciate you coming back over here, and happy Virgo season. I can't believe it's already the beginning of September. I feel like we were just in June, but here we are. So as always, this is a general reading. It is not going to connect with everybody out there all of the time. So if that is happening for you today and you're not really resonating with this, do please consider checking out the readings for your moon and rising zodiac signs. There are some months where we just connect more with our sun, moon, or rising. Totally normal and happens for me all of the time. So we're going to pull the general energies together. Sorry, I don't know if you could hear that motorcycle. The street is right behind us. We're going to pull general energies together. I've already gone ahead and pulled kind of the nitty-gritty of your reading. We're going to clarify together as well. And then we are going to get some additional energies, seeing with my brand new Green Witches Oracle deck. We are going to see what you are being guided to embrace, the energies that you are being asked to embrace this month, as well as the Archangel Animal Oracle card. We're going to see which animal guides are walking with you in the month. Now, astrologically, it's set out to be a bit of a rocky start to September, I will say, and we are going to begin eclipse season on September 7th with a lunar eclipse in the sign of Pisces. Now, this is following the eclipse that happened back in March, I want to say. So there could be some similar themes happening in your life from back in March 2025, now coming back around in September 2025, also because Saturn is officially retrograding back into the sign of Pisces. So back in March and April time, again, there's some recurring themes coming up, and even themes from back in like 2023, 2024, they could be rearing their heads again for one final time, I promise, in the month of September. It could be even as far as January or February. I'm not sure when Saturn comes back into Aries. I would consider looking down in the description box below and seeing what I put there, because I'm forgetting it right now. I do feel like your reading is pretty straightforward and carries a tone of optimism, so that's good. When I was meditating on your reading, I got the word dirt. So I'm not sure if that carries some connotation for you. It can carry the connotation of grounding into the soil, because that was the picture I got with it. My guides just gave me the word dirt and showed me like soil. So you could be somebody who likes to farm, who needs a bit of grounding throughout the month of September. You are an earth sign, so I don't know what that means. Take it as it resonates, okay? What's going on for these Virgos? Sun, Moon, Rising, September 2025, please. Thanks. Okay, nice. The number 3 is popping up quite a bit across your reading. I do just have to say that now before I forget. The number 3 does have to do with projects. Projects, working together with people, coming together with friends, with coworkers, with family, and doing things in a group. Okay, so the first card you've got is deep knowing. This is intuition. There's something that you are being guided to do in the month of September, or you are just feeling very in touch with your quiet side, your intuitive side. I just got your passionate side, which is interesting because passion is actually correlated with the sun. So I don't know why it's coming through with a card with the moon, but there's also an owl here. And the owl signifies wisdom, and that's very much your card, because the Hermit is also your card. And of course, the first card that came out in your reading that my guides gave me was your card. It's the Hermit. So this is signaling that you are very in touch with your inner wisdom. You're very much feeling like yourself in the month of September, and it is your birthday month, or late August might be, but you've also got cleaning house. So this is a 10 card, which does signify endings. You could be moving to a new home. Cleaning house can mean physically cleaning things out of your home that you no longer connect with. It can also mean psychologically and emotionally cleaning house. So getting rid of toxic habits, bad ways of talking to yourself. Honestly, I'm not getting anything like super deep here. It's more so just like cleaning out your house, getting things ready for autumn. I'm getting somebody who maybe decorates for autumn. Yeah, it's just like getting things clean, getting things in order, which again is a very Virgo thing. The sign of Virgo deals with routines and the everyday. That is like what you rule over. So you are getting your daily routines together, you're getting your health together, you're getting your shit together, your home together, as the leaves fall off of the trees. Now you are showing up as the Three of Pentacles in the month, and this is you trying to collaborate with people and working on projects. You may not even be working with people directly. It's more so asking people questions, looking on the internet for what people think about certain things, collaborating with people via email, via online routes of communication. So this doesn't have to be somebody at a table like sharing ideas with people, but it certainly can be. This is also you working with coworkers, working with a boss, and there's something really annoying about it in the month because you got the Five of Swords. Now, when I pulled this card, my guides gave me the words, it's like you're biting your own tail. I know that that is a symbol, a snake biting its tail. And I'm not sure if that refers to a cycle of yours when it comes to a project, a cycle of maybe perfectionism, of shooting yourself in the foot with something. It feels like there is something that you want to make progress on, but you are not letting yourself. It's like you kind of keep coming back to something and it's not perfect and therefore you can't move forward. And that actually might be somebody else in your life too. So this might be a boss. This might be somebody who is working under you, so somebody that you manage. And they're just being annoying at work, or there is something going on with them in a project or planning space that is irking you. So I'm just going to put that out there. However, you're not letting it run your mind. It doesn't feel like something that's a huge deal in the month because you've actually got some lovely cards. You've got the Lover's card, the Nine of Cups, the Knight of Swords, and the Fool. So the Lovers tells me that either you are in a relationship right now that feels very emotionally gratifying. With this Nine of Cups, it feels like you are where you want to be in the relationship. You are filling your own cup. Your person is filling their cup, and you're coming together in an equal union. You know, there's no codependency, nothing like that happening, at least right now. And it also feels like there are changes afoot in your relationship, good changes, because the Knight of Swords here is clarified by the Fool. So a new pathway, a new beginning opening up with somebody. And it's happening very quickly. It might be happening so quickly and you're like, holy shit, how am I going to deal with this? This is happening really fast. There's new things opening up. And it feels like you're also slowing down enough in your brain where you're not getting so caught up here. You're letting yourself get back into your intuition and your heart and letting your feelings lead you as well. Now, if you are not in a relationship, the Lover's card speaks to a choice. So you are making a choice in September that, again, is emotionally gratifying. You are thinking about your long-term fulfillment here. You may be having to kind of choose yourself. In September, choose yourself as opposed to doing things the way you usually did them or choosing things for other people, doing things for other people. There's a big choice here, and you're actually thinking about how it affects you. The Knight of Swords indicates that there might be somebody here who is an obstacle to your new path, okay? They may be somebody who is quite angry irritated, annoyed at you, somebody who brings out those emotions in you, who gets you annoyed and kind of feeling out of your character. Either way, things are happening very quickly. Progress is happening very quickly. So I don't feel like this person is going to actually impede things very much. And your guides are asking you to embrace this energy, the Two of Wands. You'll see this person is looking at the world. Your guides want you to embrace perspective. They want you to embrace possibilities. They want you to be open-minded about things right now, especially when it comes to an important relationship. If you are in a relationship, your person might be a water sign, a Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces, and they are somebody who's very loving, caring, and compassionate. And they're asking you to be open to the possibilities and potential with this person. Now, again, if you are not partnered, your guides are asking you to come from the heart when it comes to this new beginning, this new path that's opening up for you in September, maybe October, or, you know, maybe it has already opened up to you and you are now just stepping through the door of it. But yeah, you're being told, like, don't close yourself off. Don't get afraid. This is a whole new realm of opportunity for you. And when you come from the heart, when you let your intuition lead, when you let your happiness lead, it's going to lead you in the right direction. And at the end of September, lovely card, again, you've got another king, the King of Pentacles. Pentacles are an earth sign, and that is you, Virgo. This king is self-assured, confident, but grounded, and very prosperous, very successful. They're somebody who thinks in the long run. They work really hard to get where they're going. I do think that you are going to be making decisions that lead to your long-term success and happiness. And because of it, you're feeling, I just get this sense of confidence and self-assuredness here of like, I'm making the right decision. I know what I'm doing. And people are not questioning you because you just exude this aura of, okay, I'm doing this and I know what I'm doing. Thank you. Interesting, because this Five of Swords keeps popping up. Because you might be dealing with something in your relationship life. There may be hesitancy from you or another person in your relationship. Is there hesitancy, or is there just a feeling of somebody not ready to do something, self-sabotaging? Let's see here. What's going on with that? Yeah, Death and the Ace of Pentacles. Yeah, it just feels like there is some trepidation, perhaps some fear, either from you or your person, when it comes to this new beginning opening up for you. The Death card is here, so something is ending. Now, you may also, this is for some people, not everybody, but you may be choosing to leave a relationship behind. And that's what the big choice is here in the month. Because the Five of Swords, Ace of Pentacles, and the Death card, there's something that you are choosing to end in the relationship. And that may be a phase of the relationship, moving on to a new one that's a brand new beginning, that's sustainable, that's in the future, you're building with this person, or you are choosing yourself. And because the Nine of Cups is here, I do get the sense that some people are saying, this is no longer filling my cup, so I have to go fill my own cup, and I'm going to do it by myself right now. And then the other person is like angry, frustrated, not dealing with it very well. And they're kind of standing in the way of you and that new beginning. Okay, so that is just something coming up there. I don't love giving that message, but it's definitely not for everybody. Okay, clarifying the King of Pentacles, Ten of Pentacles, and the Hanged Man. You are like getting a whole new perspective on family and success and prosperity. Like what you want for yourself, what you want for your future. or you're just feeling really held by family. You're in a really good place at the end of the month financially, and you're enjoying it. You're able to kind of sit back and have a nice time with it. But there's something here about getting a new perspective on it. And it does feel like there's a perspective of gratitude as well, coming through. A perspective of, wow, I'm really, really lucky in this realm of my life. And I feel like I sometimes don't even realize how lucky I am. Now let's see what you are encouraged to embrace, to incorporate more of in your life in September. Whoa! Mushroom. This is actually at the bottom of the deck. That is really weird. This is the card of recycling and breaking down problems. Yeah, you're getting to the root of something because something is breaking down in your life, and that's very eclipse season coded. I'm not surprised to see this card around the time of the eclipses because I feel like there's going to be an energy that you get from the September 7th where you're like, you know what? I'm getting rid of it. I'm getting rid of it. I'm flushing shit out. I'm just detoxing my love life, my health, my emotions. You know, we're getting to the root of it, and it's breaking down, and we're going to recycle it. This card also speaks to separating problems out and then dealing with them all separately. So what that means is, like, instead of getting overwhelmed and tackling everything all at once on your day-to-day life, instead making some kind of plan and saying, okay, I'm going to do this to take care of this, and I'm going to do it by this date. And then separately kind of tracking the other things that you want to take care of. So it's really just about getting things under control. And so your guides are asking you to do that. Maybe if you can make a list, if you can use a planner in that way, if you can just track things, I feel like it will help you take a big problem and break it down into little actionable steps, or take a couple of big things that are happening in life to just kind of break them down and tackle them one by one. Lastly, we will see the animal guides who walk with you through this month. Who guides Virgos? Whoa! Oh, you got one of my favorite animal guides. This is Tiger. Tiger's message is accept your magnificence. If you work with archangels, tigers are ruled by Archangel Raphael. Tigers, another owl. You got 2 owls in your reading. And you've actually got 2 cats in your reading because there's an orange cat in this card. I'm not sure if you can see it. But Tiger speaks to accepting the things about yourself that make you you. It's accepting your unique qualities. It's not being afraid anymore. It's about not shrinking yourself, not stepping out of the light. It's about not dimming your light, stepping into the light, stepping into your authenticity, daring yourself to be yourself on a daily basis, even when it feels uncomfortable. Wearing whatever it is that you want, even if people don't like it. No 2 tigers have the same stripes. Every single tiger has a different pattern. So Tiger actually is very powerful and asks you to respect yourself, respect the qualities that you have been given. Don't shrink yourself in any situation where somebody is asking you to settle. I'm not sure if you feel like you are an outcast or if you feel like you are different in some way, because the energy here is coming through as like lone wolf energy. And your guides want you to know that that's not who you are. You're not a weirdo. You're not an outcast. You are who you are for a very good reason. And it's fabulous, and you should be proud. They really want you to respect that part of you that maybe you keep hidden or you shrink. Okay, Virgos, that is all I have for you today. I hope this reading was helpful, and I hope you've had a lovely birthday season. And if this reading did resonate for you, please consider liking the video or subscribing to my channel. I do put out monthly readings, and I'm also going to be putting out some eclipse readings in the middle of September, so do keep an eye on those. So yeah, I will see you next time for those readings. Take very good care in the meantime.